We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Amed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. May stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Pete.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. Just hung in there on that one. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Vasquez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maybin. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. As he puts it on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman, Red.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he falls behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Settling in now, Daniel Descalzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside as that perhaps will be 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now in the box, Ian Happ flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Happ becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that misses, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now from the stretch. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at third. Rizzo on at second with 2 down. 1-1 the count. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, the 3-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Striding in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-1 the count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Rosario makes a move from first. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Descalso behind 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Daniel Descalso is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder, Kyle.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now is the
Leading off with the net.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fry is adjusting to the new normal. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. How is there? Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Up next to the bat.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Cameron Maybin waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Happ is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he racks. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Chopper, foul. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. The relay. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off to the net, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases.
The center fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough.
Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. To the plate now, Daniel Murphy.
Up next to the net, the third
As
baseman,
he'll take a look at ball 1.
Murphy.
2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Hayward on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. But foul. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The throw home. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The right fielder,
stepping in now, Cameron Maybin. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And they have upped the lead to 4 now. And he's safe.
Up next to the net.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up After your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next up from New York, Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that's the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cano has it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.